Good copies are the soul of every business. You see how words are used for advertising a brand and instantly falling in love, enough to get your hard-earned cash out. The advancement in technology means that AI is now in the writing industry and has shown how powerful it can be in creating copies. With how important copywriters are for every business, is there a chance that AI copywriting software could render human copywriters jobless in a few years? Sure, AI works pretty fast and can deliver large quantities at a time, but is that preferable to the meticulous process of humans when it comes to final results? Data points to human copywriters being better than AI, especially in their ability to help brands connect easily with their audience. So let's talk about why human copywriters will still always be better than robots. Every copy needs a strong and clear voice. Can AI truly mimic the voice of human copywriters? Several tests so far have proven that both voices are unique, and you just can't compare machines with humans. Without copywriting, there is no brand. Therefore, this is what gives a company and its products meaning as they engage with audiences from various parts of the world. Your story as a brand is not complete without a proper voice, and that's just the way it is in the 21st century. However, many businesses make the mistake of jumping into the market with a name and packaging without paying attention to this part. That brand won't get as much attention as top-notch companies like Apple and Nike. You can immediately tell which company it is by just looking at the logo. That's what good copywriting does, and it's able to send a strong message to everyone. AI doesn't have the capacity to clearly and creatively communicate what is unique about your brand or the stories you need to tell to connect with your target market. From the ads and social media marketing to the website, you need a real human with emotions to identify the pain point of your target audience and use this to come up with a clear brand voice. It takes time to craft the right message, and an automated AI software can't do it right. So if you want your business to stand out from others, especially in our overcrowded market, a human copywriter is just what you need to get the job done. People appreciate genuine brands. When experts refer to AI as garbage in and garbage out, this is not so far from the truth. AI software will churn out results based on what you put into it. As you can expect, people can immediately tell when copywriting is without heart and only after getting them to buy something. Who likes being sold to? No one. And there's a huge chance that AI software will focus on that aspect more. Combine this with the fact that a lot of business owners put designs ahead of copywriting, and what you have is a disaster. Copywriting is meant to be strategic and creative, so you can communicate in the right language without sounding stuffy. What we have with artificial intelligence is mostly fill-in-the-blank machine-generated content that sounds too mechanical. When creating an ad, you need to consider if you're marketing to a cold or warm audience. This will determine the tone used in the copy. A human copywriter can be able to tell the temperature of the target audience immediately, but that's not the same with AI. Cold and warm audiences will have different limiting beliefs. A warm audience won't require so much information. You just need that relevant punchline and supporting content to score a win. With cold audiences, you need to ease them through the process, starting with highlighting their pain points. Since AI software can definitely not tell the difference between the two, that would be missing in an all machine-generated copies. It still needs human input. Even with how advanced AI has gotten over the years, there will always be a need for human input during the editing phase. AI copywriters don't exactly give you quality content strategy, and that's what good copywriters give you. Most businesses use content marketing for their brand promotion efforts, especially as it costs significantly less than other marketing methods. With a content marketing industry that is worth billions of dollars, it's no surprise that this is the first choice for most businesses. However, it is popular for a reason. It makes more than just outsourcing your content to an AI software or pushing a button to automatically churn out images, blog posts, and videos as needed. Only high-quality content can keep your content marketing strategy effective and deliver results. To get high-quality content, you have to dive into the pool of awesome human copywriters who are ready to come up with really amazing ideas and communicate your story smoothly. All you need is to let them know the type of voice your brand wants and your company's vision, and they will tailor every content to fit this. Humans will always understand the power of an effective brand voice way more than AI ever can. Because at the end of the day, it's just a machine that can't work independently. AI is all about quantity more than quality, where you just throw everything in and wait to see the one that sticks. The major fact here is that no matter what AI comes up with, it will always need a human to make it come alive. That alone is proof that AI copywriters can't replace humans, since they would always need humans to become next to perfect. If we were to have a world where we relied on AI copywriters, what would happen is that copywriting would gradually become tasteless, and companies would lose sales. For companies that rely on their sales team to follow up on prospects that sign up for their websites, then you would depend on a lot of good copy on your landing page. This is your pitch and your tool to attract the attention of potential clients. If you don't do a solid job with this, best believe that you won't be making any revenue for a long time. So while the sales team is a major member of this process, it's the copywriter that invites prospects to the party. Many businesses with a longer sales cycle usually forget about the top of the funnel. If your landing page converts at 30%, that means that 30 people would sign up for your sales call for every 100 people who visit the page. Let's assume your average close rate is about 20% on a $500 offer. That would be about $3,000 in revenue. Imagine having a copywriter who won't change anything else in the sales funnel, but be able to increase your revenue by a massive 50%. AI would only be able to generate a usable template, but it won't be able to analyze an already written copy to make it much better with strategic revisions. A robot won't have what it takes to come up with that proper hook to send your conversion rate through the roof. But that doesn't mean that AI isn't relevant in the world of copywriting. Combining AI with human copywriting. It's quite obvious that artificial intelligence is here to stay, especially in the world of copywriting. AI makes it so much easier for copywriters to churn out good content. The major reason here is data. It is easy for artificial intelligence to help users dig for specific keywords and trends that help them reach their target audience easier and faster. All you have to do is run a few programs, and results would be out faster than you can call out our channel name. Then copywriters can carry out a split test to see which one works better, but that's pretty much where it all ends. There's a low chance of AI replacing human copywriters because they cannot empathize with people the way we can. There is a limit to how far technology can go in emulating compassion, and that's where the human factor comes in. It takes a quality human copywriter to evaluate the data from AI and see how to put this to good use in marketing a business. Rather than trying to get AI to take over the copywriting world, we can make it work for human copywriters and elevate copies to even more impressive standards. AI plus human copywriting can become unstoppable. Every year, tons of new AI copywriting software is released into the market and are becoming quite popular. But for now, human copywriters are using this as a boost on their talents. And that's a wrap. Who do you think is the winner of this human versus robot fight? Let us know in the comments. Did you like this video? Well, we're always posting amazing content like this, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching.